Okay guys, we're gonna be doing a lower body workout today. I'm gonna be showing you just tips. I'm gonna be giving you tips and showing you um, things that basically can help you and I've learned from as well. And yeah, so we're doing deadlifts here with the white stance. My hands are inside of my knees. You wanna right here. You wanna make sure your chest is up. You wanna make sure your chest is up. It's kind of like doing a squat. You see, my hips are really low compared to like stiff leg deadlift or anything like that. You want to make sure the bar is real close to your knees, and every single rep you do, you want to be able to basically you want to be conscious of every single rep. So you're gonna take a deep breath, hold it in, do the rep, and then you're gonna reset again, and you're gonna hold your breath again. It's gonna be like that every single rep. You can see where I'm doing that, and that helps for not it helps for a couple of things. It helps you keep tight, and it helps you also push more weight. So, and it helps you push more weight because you're tight. So it kind of just works like that. It's kind of like wearing a belt, but without the belt. So you develop your core strength a lot more like that. I almost never wear a belt, like, honestly. So this is how you do it. This is how you get your core stronger. Every single rep, I'm resetting it. Put it down. Yeah, so right here I did four or five sets of 7 reps. I'm trying to do more higher volume now. I was doing lower volume for a while, like for about a month and a half. I was doing lower volume, but I don't know. I kind of got away from the whole bodybuilding thing, and I kind of felt just like being like I was just powerlifting. So I'm trying to get back to my roots and just trying to get back to the rep ranges. I'm just trying to I honestly, my goals are just to be able to build muscle. So I'm not really looking for strength anymore. I mean, I'm still gonna try to get stronger every single time, right? But in the higher rep ranges. So it's gonna be a little harder. I have to be more patient because it's not gonna come as fast, but the results are gonna be there. So yeah. So this is my last set right here. I just wanted to get a different angle so you can kind of see it from a different angle. It might help you a little bit more. Honestly, my grip was already given out by the last set, so I'm telling you, I need to keep working on that, on the forearms. They're getting stronger. It's just that I need to work on them directly. So I'm probably on my rest days. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. Just work on my weak points and do some cardio at the same time. So that'll help out a lot. So moving on to some hip thrusts. Um, the bar in the middle, it's kind of the spongy, that sponge thing, it kind of doesn't really help too much. So I put like a mat just so I can get more support, because that really does hurt if you don't use anything. And I kind of had to make my own creation, because this time the bench was a little too high, so I had to put that blue and pink stair step. I had to put those on the side so I can get under the bar, because it was too low, and then I would have to bring the weight all the way up, and man, it's just too uncomfortable, and I'd rather not risk injuries and all that. So yeah, so right there, now doing some calves, warming up right here with the 25s. So with the calf machine, one of my lagging body parts. Like, the thing about calves is that I know how to work them out. Like, I have seen so many videos, and I already know like the muscles in it and everything. I'm not ignorant about it, but I just don't put it. I just don't execute. I don't do it. I kind of just leave them to the last, and then I half-ass them, and sometimes I don't even do them. Sometimes I do. It's like whatever to me. So, but this year I'm really, really gonna focus on bringing up my lagging body parts, because I've realized that it makes a big difference. I mean, you can actually tell, and not just me, but like I've asked other people, and they can tell, and it's not really. It's just about me trying to, like, I get lazy and I just don't do it. But the reality is that, I mean, I'd rather have big calves, and because it makes your physique look all around better. You look more athletic. You can run faster. You can serve faster. It's better for you to have bigger calves. So now I'm gonna be doing a lot more calf training. You're gonna be seeing a lot more different kind of calf training, and forearm trap training, all of that. So with the calf, so I was kind of just I kind of started half repping with the 45s. So um, you gotta recognize your ego, and you gotta say, I mean, you know what? It's not always about the weight. You gotta do the exercise right, because if you're doing it halfway, how do you expect to get like the results? You're not gonna get results. You're only gonna get half the results. So I'd rather just do halfway and get the full results, and then from there just keep building up, because that's just the best way to do it. You're gonna build the most amount of muscle like that. So going all the way up. And right here, I was doing some cardio with the ropes. The way I like to do cardio is like HIIT cardio, high intensity interval training. So the way I do it here is I go with the ropes about 30 seconds, and then I rest 15 seconds, and then I go 30 seconds, and then I rest 15 seconds, and then I go for a third set of 30 seconds, and then I rest for a minute, and then that'll be like one round. So right now I'm doing about three rounds, and I'm gonna try to work my way up to 5 rounds, and then from there I'm gonna try to work my way up, instead of seconds 30 seconds 45 seconds. So that's the way I'm gonna go about doing cardio. And Alright, so that's the end of the workout. I'm just doing some posing, trying to see how my physique is looking. Everything's looking pretty good compared to how I used to be. Keep in mind, this is my first time actually getting down to like anywhere from 10 to 13% body fat. I've always been, I'm pretty sure I've always been around 18 to 25, 18 through 29% body fat. I wasn't too overweight, but I was never lean like at all. So I'm finally getting there. Um, See if I can lose another 10, anywhere from 7 to 10 pounds. That'll be good. See how my physique is looking from there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. Bye.